I'm Blair Jollands and welcome to my humble noise workshop. In the time that I've been a sound designer, I've been pretty much focused on dramatic sound design, which is recording something real, something organic, and turning it into something else to make that picture sound larger than life. We can create a wave crashing. Maybe we might use explosions, the sound of an avalanche to make it sort of to make it larger than life. But when you see the picture, you think, well, that's the sound of a wave crashing. A big responsibility being a sound designer is to create a palette of sounds that doesn't clash with what the composer's doing. I'm always aware to try and keep the sounds organic and as granular as possible. The great thing about Matrix 12, which is one of my favorite soft synths, it has some really cool sounds that sound organic. So it's exciting what I can do with these synthesizers. Now this has really opened up the possibilities in sound design for me. So I had to create a bed of wasps. The Mini V, I found in it a great sound that I could filter within the instrument and create something that would be part of the palette that became these wasps. So I've got what we need. If there's ever a hint of any kind of musical tone, I just try and filter that out. Arturia, what I really like about their instruments is that even though they're very accurate in enabling you to create the sound of a true instrument, what I've tried to do is get inside it and up the sound so that it sounds organic. So we're starting with a synthesizer, but creating something that sounds like it's from nature. I can do that, so I'm really excited about using that. So when I'm given a picture, I'm influenced by what the editor's done, how it's moving, how it's cut. There was this blood aurora. Does an aurora have a sound? After meeting with the director and the writer, apparently yes, an aurora has a sound of birds, so okay. What we have is just a basic. The director wanted a static electrical element to it, so alright, so we've got birds, we have electricity, let's try and morph that. I wanted to create something that had sustain and started feeding back, so experimented with putting it through this. But altogether, we have I love that sound. With the instruments I'm using, whether it's Jupiter 8 or Matrix 12 again, there are some great bass sounds that I can manipulate into, once again, something sounding more organic. These instruments are ones that I've found personally that I can rely on to mix with the real sounds and a few other elements to give me what I need for that tension. MIDI learn is very important. If I go for a take and want that to be final, it needs to be memorized, it needs to be automated, and these instruments allow me to do that. On this film, Pylon, I've used CS80 because I've found some great static granular sounds that I found really worked with shots of pylons and wires and cyber kind of activity. There's so many complexities within this synthesizer. With a little bit of time, you can really dig in deep. It's exciting, where can I take this? What I can see here is, and what I've been wanting to do more of for a challenge to myself is to go from this direction of from a synthesis direction and go backwards, or see what realms are like out there to create these totally alien sounds, something that's new, that you don't know where it's come from, and you know, that's exciting. You know, what can be created from a 0 and a 1 into something that sounds completely random and alien, but works with a picture magically.